Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is author DS Spice. Today I'm gonna talk to you about a manifestation technique known as one subject. Now, one subject, to just summarize with this, it's all about like choosing one subject where there is abundance in your life. You know, choose that subject so that you are gathering momentum on even those areas where you have a scarcity mindset. Okay, now in this manifestation technique known as one subject, step one is to get out of your head on something that hasn't manifested yet. Get out of your head and choose something, look for something, or get into the feeling of abundance. This could be an abundance of anything that is there in your life. Probably you have an abundance of relationships, an abundance of air that you breathe, abundance of greenery around you. Focus on those areas. Focus on that yard of this, that end of the stick, where there is a lot of abundance in your life. Instead of focusing on that, where there is some kind of a scarcity that you think, or somewhere that the manifestation has not happened. So do not focus on that. Focus on that area where there is everything is going fine for you. Focus only on that. Okay, so that's step one. Now step two is take off your guard. You're always on guard on things, about being judgmental and all that stuff. To just take off your guard, be at ease. Okay, and get into the feeling of well-being. Get into the feeling of well-being. Probably like, if just going and watching the waterfalls, or even going by the river, or taking a stroll in the garden, or watching the birds in the birds park, anything that gets you off, gets into the feeling of well-being. Just get do those activities. So get into the feeling of well-being, and ensure that you have a constant stream of well-being, fun. So the ideas will keep flowing into you. Okay, so take off your guard. Stop being judgmental. Take off your guard and get into the feeling of well-being. So that's step two. Now step three is emotion follows a thought. Now when you are in this feeling of well-being, a lot of emotions come to you, right? Emotions such as security. So when you're surrounded by well-being, naturally you will be feeling quite abundant. There's so much abundance you feel. There's so much you feel tend to feel like there's so much prosperity in your life, and you get into those feelings, right? When you see everything, that's or when you focus on those subjects that are doing well for you. So what follows is like, when you have these kind of emotions, there's a lot of secure feelings, there's a lot of love, all those feelings. So these emotions are then followed by thoughts. Okay, emotion follows the thoughts, and then you have an emotional response to this thought. You start having certain emotional responses to the thoughts that keep coming to you when you are in this realm of well-being. Okay, now step number four. What's going to happen is, now the universe will pick this response from you. Universe will respond to these thoughts that are there in you. The universe will start responding to these thoughts, and you can keep changing your thoughts depending upon what are you most comfortable with, what keeps you in that feeling of well-being. So keep changing your thoughts to get into a receptive mode. So start getting into a receptive mode. Now, step five is look for opportunities around you. Look for opportunities around you that make you feel good. Like any kind of opportunity will make you feel good. Probably like, seeing a lot of birds in the sky. Probably just watching the sunset makes you feel good. Probably just reading a book or watching a movie makes you look out. Just start looking out for those opportunities that make you feel good, that you are in that well-being mode. So what's going to happen is your point of attraction changes. Okay, so now you are in one sphere where you are a bit worried that your manifestation hasn't happened. So now what's going to happen when you look for these areas in your life where there is a lot of abundance? It could be as a very easy subject, maybe abundance of air supply, oxygen supply to you, maybe an abundance of greenery around you, abundance of lots of beaches in your area, something that there's a lot of abundance in. What's going to happen is the point of attraction from where you are just shifts a bit, a bit, a bit, a bit. Try to be there in that sphere for a longer time. Okay, so what's going to happen is your point of attraction shifts, and the universe will start responding to you in that shifted, from that shifted space. So more occurrences occur, more cooperative components get gathered, and you will start getting more circumstances where you feel that you are in the realm of well-being. Okay, so step 5 is watch out for opportunities that make you feel good. Now what's going to happen is your point of attraction changes, and your vibration will start shifting to a better one, something better. Your vibrations are shifting to a better one because you are filled with replenished thoughts and replenished emotions, feeling with security. There's so much around you, so much abundance around you. It's what you are feeling, and so many thoughts occur to you which make you feel very secure. So try to hold on to it as long as you can. Okay, so that's step number 5. Last but not the least, start focusing on the subjects that do not worry you. For example, you have a subject that you're constantly worried about. It's not picking up. Like 9 out of 10 subjects are not doing well for you. Imagine. Okay, only the one subject is doing well for you. Then pick up that one subject and only focus on that subject alone, where you see a lot of abundance. Pick up one subject out of those 10 where you are doing very well, and do not pay any heed to any of the subjects that keep you worrying. So what's going to happen? Now you have picked this up, the subject where you feel that you're doing well. So what's going to happen is, like, more of these combinations or begin to happen. So even those areas which you were not doing well will slowly get the momentum, and you will start seeing the manifestation unfolding. Okay, so see, if you are attracted to worries, for constantly worrying about something, more worries will pile up. Focusing on problems, more problems will pile up. But if you're focusing on solution, if you're focusing on something in your life, you have an abundance, more abundance will follow. So also those areas which are not doing well will also start picking up thereon. So last but not the least, step number 6 is focusing on the subject that does not worry you. Focus on it long enough. I'll start with something easy. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Bye.